We see you've returned to have your curiosity sated once again. This time, it has taken a slightly explosive turn. We want you to imagine, what if we made a big pile of bombs and detonated every nuclear weapon in the world all at once? Yes, it's a hair-raising scenario, but don't worry, we've got our metaphorical blast shield up. Now let's see what happens. Welcome to Cogni Plus, where we share videos and courses on the topic you love. If you are not subscribed yet, you're missing out. In the world we live in today, approximately 15,000 nuclear weapons coexist with us. Yes, you heard that right, 15,000. To the average person, this number might seem just that, a number. But what if we told you that this is more than enough for an apocalyptic extravaganza of a magnitude that's hard to imagine? You see, there are about 10,000 cities on Earth with at least 100,000 inhabitants. Now, let's indulge in a little exercise of imagination, assuming, purely for the sake of argument, that it would take 1 to 2 nuclear bombs to completely destroy one city. If we take on average it takes 1.5 nuclear bombs to destroy one city, then using 15,000 nuclear bombs, we can destroy all the urban cities on Earth, killing almost 4.4 billion of the population. Now let's take this concept and push it to its most extreme. Now, picture this, all 15,000 bombs piled up in the center of United States, Kansas, Missouri. A daunting sight, isn't it? Almost like a ticking time bomb, waiting for the clock to strike zero. This warehouse-sized pile of potential destruction equals a staggering 3 billion tons of TNT. That's right, billion, with a B. That's enough TNT to construct a life-size replica of Manhattan, complete with every single one of its buildings and skyscrapers, and then some. To put that into perspective, our nuclear pile contains 15 times the energy of the infamous Krakatoa volcanic eruption of 1883, an eruption so powerful it was heard thousands of kilometers away. We're now standing on the precipice of our main event, the moment that we've been building up to the push of a button. With a single, hypothetical click, we ignite a reaction that's equivalent to a small star being born. A massive fireball, 50 kilometers across, bursts into existence, vaporizing everything within its reach and sending a blast wave that flattens 3,000 square kilometers of forest. Our shockwave is so loud it would be heard around the world, a deadly symphony of destruction reverberating through every nook and cranny of the planet. The resulting mushroom cloud, an iconic symbol of nuclear detonations, reaches up into the stratosphere, creating an ominous shadow against the canvas of the sky. Aftermath is nothing short of devastating. A crater 10 kilometers across sits in the middle of Kansas, the most intense global event the world has seen in millennia across America, turning green to black in a matter of moments. But wait, there's more. Like Pandora's box that keeps on giving, our nuclear pile would release a deadly wave of radioactive material. The world's amount of radioactive material would double, transforming our planet into a colossal, irradiated hazard. As if that wasn't enough, the mushroom cloud, now a grim emblem of our action, would catapult tons of debris into the atmosphere. This would result in a nuclear winter, causing temperatures to plummet globally. Kansas, once was the largest city in Missouri by population and area, would become a mere footnote in history books. Human life in the ecosystem as we know it would be forever changed. But hey, it's not all doom and gloom. If we squint hard enough, we could potentially redefine global cooling. But what if, for some unfathomable reason, we decided to mine all the uranium we could get our hands on to create more bombs. Let's say we gave into a fit of madness and assembled a pile of bombs large enough to dwarf our previous one. At current usage, it's estimated that there are around 35 million tons of uranium in Earth's crust, enough to build millions of nuclear warheads. Picture a towering cube of bombs 3 kilometers high, harnessing energy on par with the asteroid impact that ended the age of the dinosaurs. But this time, it's not a rock, it's something more powerful. Ready for round 2? The explosion that follows would rewrite the definition of chaos. Picture the ground splashing like water, entire mountain ranges being vaporized, and debris raining from the sky like a storm of falling stars. The tremors from the explosion would shake the Earth to its very core, causing earthquakes of unprecedented scale. Hurricane-force winds would flatten everything in their path, turning landscapes into flat canvases of destruction. Global wildfires would become the new norm, transforming our little blue-green marble into a less than desirable place to call home. Every corner of the planet would be blanketed with radioactive fallout, turning the entire globe into a danger zone. Adding insult to injury, the nuclear winter that would follow could last for decades, spelling the end for most forms of life. In the face of such a cataclysmic scenario, if you ever find yourself idly wondering whether detonating all the nuclear weapons at once would be a good idea, remember this video. Remember the devastating power of nuclear weapons and the unprecedented destruction they can cause. And hopefully, that will put things into perspective. As always, thank you for joining us in our exploration of this thought-provoking topic. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Cogni Plus. And remember, knowledge is power, but wisdom is knowing not to blow up the world. Stay curious.